I heard you are the alchemist. I'm also getting a lot of, if you are being called to rest right now, to sink in that rest. And I mean that in the 555 on the clock. I mean that in the softest way possible. Like, you deserve it. Because, especially also if you're being called to, like, a lot of contemplation right now. Like, if you're being called to be going inward, hangman energy, if you're being called to go inward, go inward. If you're thinking, I need to take some time to myself, take time to your fucking self, man. Like, but yeah, the message really is centered around rest. But I'm going to ooh. Look what came out, the High Priestess and the Hermit card. Like, seriously, this collective is going through very intense upgrades. Like, molecularly, cellularly, like, spiritually, like, everything is being rewired. Redefined as well. It's also, hold on, there are other cards here too, but they're face down. But it's just a lot of, it's siren energy, a lot of siren energy, because you are being called to go deep internally, though. You know, like, you are being called to explore your depths, because you are deep, my love. You are deep. You are very deep. Ooh, the Lovers, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Lovers upright, and Queen of Wands in reverse. What was I saying? You are really being called to go deep and sink into that siren energy of how deep can you go? How alluring is it? Because truly your light is alluring, babes. How alluring is it to be you? Like, heavy on, I say now, like, show the divine your divinity, because, like, live it. Live in your divinity. It feels like it's just no longer heavy for you to hold on, let me clarify the Queen of Wands is what's throwing me off. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, it really just seems like it's no longer heavy for you to be in your power, be in your desires, be of who you are. Like, you're kind of finding, hi baby, you're kind of finding harmony. When I see the Lover, sometimes I'm also thinking connection to the divine, to God. It's really magical, this time that you're in. And again, I'm heavy on giving grace to yourself in this time, especially if you're feeling kind of heavy, because trust, the world is heavy. And when Gaia does not feel good, we don't feel good. And when the people don't feel good, we collectively don't feel good. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like also I could be tapping into that could be another reading for like a whole nother time, to be honest. I'm gonna that's not the point of this message, but we can tap into that another time. I'm gonna get some oracle cards too about this. Heavy on the resting of it all. keeper of intuition. Like, it brings me back to this high priestess and the hermit card coming out. Like, you are so tapped in, tuned in. Like, I feel like you've hit a point in your journey now where you have understood the frequencies that you would like to be on, right? You've gotten really good at being able to tune into what you want to tune into, because it's like, for me, it's like a radio station, the cosmic ether. So it's like you're able to swift through the static a little better. But in that, even though you're learning how to hone in into who you are, there can also be, ooh, please don't say I lost it. There can also be a sense of heaviness, especially in these times. It's fall when I'm recording this. It's fall, so especially in these times, like, we're really, and it's Scorpio season, we're really in a place of like releasing and mass crumbling. I've been channeling mass cracking for years now. So the fact that we are in this time of like everything, like everybody, like there's no room for there to not be the literal truth standing in front of us. These times can feel daunting energetically, but I'm here to remind you that if you know that if you have an inner knowing so true, if you are connected to, and you are, if you're seeing this, you are connected to something so loving and divine, just know that no matter how chaotic it may seem, that you, by taking this time and really asking yourself these hard questions and really I've been hearing a lot of peeling back these layers, but seriously, peeling back the layers of truly who you are to get to, it's really been like a identity versus ego thing. It really has. But when you really start to peel back the layers to who you truly are, it's like you can hear yourself clearer. And that is a lot of what this hermit mode is too. Keep her on a focus, like seriously, like there's something so magical about what's happening energetically right now. And if you're seeing this, you're really tapped in, and you know that you can use this to your advantage. Like, I hear there's a retrograde coming too. Like, if you've got strong Mercury placements, you know that chaos is nothing. Like, you are able to hone in and use that chaotic energy, and you can alchemize it into something so beautiful for you. And keeper focus really is calling to like meditation. I've been getting that a lot too, like to meditate, and I've been trying to find just ways to sink into meditation my own way. But seriously, finding meditation, finding stillness, like seriously, like the Hangman. God is saying be still. God is saying be still, keeper of the shift. God is saying be still. It's big. It's big. It's so big. This is my Lemuria deck. You could also feel very connected to Lemuria. I've been awakening more to those codes lately as well. Okay, so we have Crystal Keys, the Crown Chakra, Soul Star Chakra, and Third Eye Chakra. Seriously, too. A lot of right now, too, your like spiritual abilities could also be progressing, or just you are more aware of, it's just heightened. Like, seriously. And I've been saying too, like, this time is very magical that we're in. Like, October is always so powerful and potent and so magical just in the energy alone. And I know it's because we give it there, but that is really the energy of the earth because of fall and just the Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Oh, those seasons are so Aquarius too, so transformative. Pisces as well. Like, every season in itself is very transformative, but these next couple of months, oh, magic, my love. You are tapping into your truest essence, and that's the thing. Like, you were always going to get to this point. Like, you were always going to get to this point where you were going to be able to experience these gifts, because these gifts have always been in you. 111. This has always been in you. It's just you needed to get to this point where you're at. This lovely, soft point. No matter how messy it might feel, no matter how much of a change in your life it might feel, this is so amazing to be where you are. And I'm telling you, like, upgrades, like, it's serious magic. And I shout out Mogul really because it's really like, right now it's rest. But I was saying shout out to Mogul because it's really like act like you know this is your show. Like, Mogul is so on that. Like, act like you know. Right now is rest. Right now is you're not letting these old wounds that, like, these old hurts and I've been saying old haunts, old think patterns, old ways of being they have no weight over you in this time. They have no weight over you in this time. And right now you are untouchable. Like, it's not going to hurt you. Like, you could honestly be like eating fear. Like, I eat that shit. Like, I eat that shit for breakfast. Like, I turn it into something. Like, but in that, like, I know you're tired, darling. I know you're so fucking tired. I know you're tired. And the Judgment card. But trust. A lot of Archangel energy, especially Michael. Michael has definitely been around. Eight of Pentacles as well. Trust that you're knowing, and the work that you've been putting into the self was not in vain. Do not ever think that all that you've done to get to this point was for no reason. It was always meant to be this way. I love you.